Hey guys, what is up? Aoki here, bringing you the latest in League of Legends leaks, and apparently the newest champion, K'Sante, the prize of Nazuma, has been leaked. And now, normally I don't give a lot of credit to these random leaks. You know, you see a bunch of like blurry screenshots of like Microsoft WordPad documents. It's like, oh man, new skins, new skins. But this leak is coming from Big Bad Bear, who I have known previously to be incredibly accurate and reliable. The guy has had numerous leaks. Like, for instance, he leaked everything that has to do with Bel'Veth before she came out, and he has also leaked things within the Wild Rift community, and they've all come true. So I'm thinking this is probably very legitimate. So let's go through this. We got K'Sante, the pride of Nazuma. We got a little picture of Shurima there. Now, apparently, K'Sante is going to be the tank Shuriman champion that has been teased before. He'll be a Shuriman top laner with hard mechanics, so maybe something similar to like Riven with a lot of animation cancels and stuff. And he says, from past leaks, we know that he's supposedly a black muscled man like Doomfist from Overwatch, who is pictured there. And then also, initial leak has said patch 12.18, which would mean PvE next week. I'm thinking this is probably not going to be true. I would think that they're probably going to be released on patch 12.19 or maybe even 20. But, you know, schedules change a lot. That just seems like really early. But it would make it so that the champion's release coincides with the Spirit Blossom. So maybe his initial skin is actually a Spirit Blossom, which would be pretty sick. And okay, so just to get this out of the way, for some reason, when editing this video, he made a bunch of like gay jokes about, you know, the champion's supposed sexuality. I don't know why he did it. Little dog comes up, bit fruity, but Ryder tweeted and deleted a hint that the next Darkin may be a female champion. This seems unrelated, but yeah, it just looks like, you know, Riot puts a lot of little hints and tips towards characters and some of their blog posts that they do. She was also asked about MLM, which apparently stands for Men Loving Men, basically a gay male representation in League of Legends, and when it may happen with new upcoming champions, which, to be honest, there aren't a lot of like hard-coded homosexual champions in the game. There's you know, champions that kind of the fans want to be gay, champions like Tark and Ezreal. And then there's also like very heavily hinted gay relationships, things like Graves and TF with that one recent cinematic. But I don't think they've ever come out and explicitly said like this champion is gay. So maybe this is the very first champion where they, you know, it is actually hard coded and like not up for debate. This champion is gay. Who knows? Ixtal's orientation will likely be unknown, as champions are generally a snapshot in time. Sometimes orientation isn't part of their current story arc. So for instance, like maybe he's had like a gay relationship in the past, or, you know, maybe we'll have one in the future, but currently doesn't have one. Who knows? A lot of this this video does emphasize on the sexuality, which obviously isn't the most important thing about a champion. We got another, you know, his tagline is the pride of Nazuma. So, okay, we get it. Pride. But yeah, here's the thing that I think is really interesting though. Lil Nas X, who is of course like a massive, like well-known gay icon in the hip hop community, was actually seen recording something at Riot. So maybe he could be the voice actor of this new champion. I think that would be really interesting. I also think it's absolutely insane that someone was like able to take this picture, and which was, I think, was posted to Lil Nas X's Instagram, and then deduce that that is actually from Riot offices. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Fans are just so insane about like noticing these little details. But that's pretty much everything that is revealed about the champion. You know, maybe Lil Nas X is involved. The champion is going to be a mechanically difficult top laner that is a tank from Shurima, and apparently the name is K'Sante. And yeah, he's a black gay man. Pretty excited about seeing him introduced into League of Legends. Would love to know your guys' take on the champion, and if you're excited about it, I will keep you guys updated with everything that we learn about the champion. And yeah, looking forward to K'Sante. Take it easy. Peace.